Hello there, Kyle Katarn here, coming back with another Star Wars fan film reaction. Last week we watched Star Wars Grey Trials Part 1 from the King's Academy. Well, now we're back with Part 2, and I can't wait. I really enjoyed it. It really kind of took me by surprise just how high quality it ended up being. And the writing is really good too. I loved the little reveal, twist at the end that the Force user is taking her to Korriban, to be trained as a Sith. That was a really cool kind of spin on the usual tale. So I can't wait to see where this goes next. Let's do it! Let's go. To Grey Trials. Oh, I get it. Grey Trials. Like a Grey Jedi, maybe? Maybe we're going to be making a point about not being dark or light. There it is. Korriban, with the Harrower-class ships just in orbit. So this is SWTOR timeline, right?
Lie. There is only passion.
This is dope.
Passion, I gain strength.
Come on, Jaina. You can do this.
I love that they're basically using the training batons that you get as a level 1 in SWTOR.
Through strength, I gain power.
Through power, I gain victory.
Through power, I gain victory.
Through victory, my chains are broken.
Through victory, our chains are broken.
Come on, girl. You can do it. Oh, shit.
The Force shall free me.
Oh, shit. He's got the Force, too. Well, of course he does. She looks cool. I hope she turns out to be Lord Zash. I know she won't, but she kind of looks
Winner
like
of this
it.
duel
Looks the
is
part.
Acolyte Zeph. Your new master, Darth Ekage, awaits.
Darth Ekage. That's a pretty cool looking saber hilt. Ooh, double bladed too. Nice.
Why can't I be your apprentice?
That's not how it works, young one.
You're a Lord of the Sith. You can do whatever you want.
True.
But you won't train me.
Correct.
Why?
Maybe I don't like you.
I know that's not true. If you were really free to, you'd train me.
I am free. Peace is a lie.
Not again. There is only passion.
And the last line of the code?
The Force
The
shall
Force
free
will
us.
free me.
I'm free to do as I please because I have mastered the Force. There is nothing and no one who can stand in the way of getting what I desire. To be Sith is to be free.
Then why not make me your apprentice?
A Sith's power lay not in his strength alone, but the strength of his apprentice.
You're not strong
Welcome
enough
to
yet.
Having an apprentice who cannot obtain victory in combat. I'm sorry.
I will be Sith, Lord Barrows.
May the Force serve you well. Let no one stand in your way.
This is great. I love getting to see the usual espousing of philosophy we get from Jedi teachers, but it's coming from the Sith side of things. Ooh, that's probably one of the Hellhounds, the Tukata.
Makes sense now.
After we find the Scepter of Ragnos, we'll be legends.
Scepter of Ragnos? No, you didn't.
Attacks. Then help me look so we can get out of here.
Nice. Now we're in Jedi Academy territory here. The Scepter of Marka
What
Ragnos.
exactly does the staff do?
It's a weapon fueled by the dark side. It grants the wielder extraordinary power. If we find it, Cade will beg me to be his apprentice.
It makes you possessed by a great big flying ghost torso guy. It's pretty sweet, actually. Tavion couldn't handle it. Yeah, these canyon shots of the Valley of the Sith Lords is pretty awesome.
Take orders from a moth for the rest of my life? No thanks.
Maybe someone got to it before us.
No, it's here. I know it.
What is it?
I like the blue fire in the background. That's a nice touch. Ur-Katat! Nice! The Force shall free me. Ur-Katat is the ancient language of the Sith. That is Marco Ragnos' fucking scepter right there.
We found it, Ree. We found it.
My master will be very pleased when
God damn it, Zeph.
Scepter of Ragnar.
No!
Leave Rilu out of this, Zeph.
A real scepter.
Her name is
is
Rilu?
timeless filth. If you want your pet, hand over the scepter.
Come on, you gotta beat his ass with the scepter, prove to the master Barrows that you can obtain victory, and then become his apprentice. Yes, let's go! Let's go! Nice, I like the little hop. This fan film has done an incredible job of getting me invested in the story. That is something that does not happen often enough with these fan films. Usually it's all about the action. She's fighting with the fucking staff of Ragnos right now. This is dope.
I told you, you are no match for.
Lightning! Yes! Talk shit, get zapped. It's the way of the Sith. Oh my god, I called it. I fully called it. It's a Tukata. A whole bunch of them. Can't leave your friend behind. Come on. I guess that is the way of the Sith. She was like, I just beat Zeph in combat, and now he's like, prove it. That's what's happening here.
Every lord in the academy would like you to be their apprentice, and yet you seem unsatisfied.
She was my friend.
You would have died if you would have stayed.
Is this what my life's gonna be like? Betrayal?
Yes.
Death?
Your life can be whatever you choose. The way of the Sith is freedom. You get to choose how to use your power, even if it's for the good of others.
Really?
That's what I do.
He's really driving this freedom thing home, and I think that's a rationalization for the fact that the Sith are, in fact, not free.
Gemma, I don't really take on new apprentices.
He had his whole speech about how he's free to do whatever he chooses and nothing can stand between him and the things he wants. But if the Dark Council showed up right here, he'd be all, yes sir, no sir, my lord.
He attacked me first.
So he did. You can tell me about his downfall tomorrow in my sanctuary. Thanks to you, I now need a new apprentice.
Oh, is she going to take her on?
Do not be late, child.
Darth Ekage.
Gemma, you cannot join her.
Why?
She's ruthless, she's sadistic, all her allies end up dead or worse.
I can't deny a Darth.
If a Dark Lord of the Sith calls you ruthless, like, yikes.
She'll train you. Gemma, will you be my apprentice?
Yes, of course.
I'll tell Ekage. She'll be angry. She'll seek revenge, and we'll have to leave Korriban for a time.
This is going to go bad, and this is going to backfire. Maybe Ekage is even going to kill him.
Clear my ship. Wait for me there.
Thank you.
No, we're leaving Korriban? Come on.
Go.
It's awesome here. Yeah, the ship is an original design, and it looks great. Nice, I see that HOTAS controller.
So you see the ones on Korvac.
Can we visit her?
Sometimes we have to put aside what we want.
She serves no greater honor than
Oh, fuck! Stowaway Jedi? This just gets more and more interesting. This series, Grey Trials, has just been consistently exceeding my expectations. Not just for a fan film, but for any piece of Star Wars content. Like, I'm fully along for the ride. These characters have been developed to the fact where there are now stakes, you know? I want to see whether this girl gets through her dark side training. I want to know if this Dark Lord is able to protect her or not. And now I need to know what's going on with this Jedi who's fucking planet side on Korriban. That is such a dangerous place for a Jedi to be, so no wonder he's really stressed and gonna take her hostage, probably trying to flee. Yeah, this is awesome. The King's Academy, you guys are putting out good work, and I really can't wait for part 3 to come along. I will definitely be reacting to it right here on the channel, so you guys can stay tuned for that. Star Wars fan films definitely hold their own place of distinction in my heart as a Star Wars fan. Not just for the fact that they are primarily not-for-profit. Because of the nature of the copyright of Star Wars, you can't make profit off of your fan films. You can't really do anything for money where Star Wars is involved. Which means that these are always passion projects. These are always people putting their heart and soul into their love of Star Wars into a finished product that exists purely for the celebration of the franchise itself. And I think that's really wholesome and really awesome. Not to mention there's so much awesome filmmaking and cool techniques and really good acting performances that go into it. I feel like this, I feel like the King's Academy is more of an academic thing. It's like an acting school. So it kind of makes sense that this would be more of a highly organized production. There's some resources behind it. And there's probably some experienced people guiding the ship. And I'd say that it really shows. And honestly, it really shows. This is top-notch. Top-notch. I can't say enough good things about this. Thank you so much for recommending this to me. I can't wait for the next one. Thanks for watching, everybody. Check out the rest of the channel for more content, reactions, and reviews. Leave me a comment if you have a question or something to say, or if you have a Star Wars fan film to recommend to me. I'm trying to watch every Star Wars fan film ever made, so keep them coming if you've got one. To that end, you'll find a link in the description of the video to the Kyle Katarn Discord server, which is a great place to send me those recommendations. And if you want to support the channel, head over to patreon.com/Kyle Katarn channel. Not only does supporting the channel help me put out higher quality content and get it to you faster, you also get access to a bunch of cool perks like full-length versions of a bunch of videos, early access to some, you can participate in content polls, and there's a couple of exclusive Discord perks as well. Thanks again, and as always, may the Force be with you.